Kentucky Derby winner Thunder Gulch, who's enjoying a great run this autumn. But back to Sha Tin, the Germans have taken out the Audemars Piguet QE2 Cup 9:20 2:40. New South Wales Super Tab 8:10 2:60. And don't you love that virtual reality technology, that television they can put anywhere? And they put the picture in there as the winning rider returns. Andy Suborix aboard Silvano, beating home the French challenger, and what a star he's been. He dethroned Sunline and Fairy King Prawn in Dubai just a matter of weeks ago. He's taken so many international prizes, and Gym and Tonic again running a great race. Francois Dumaine, the trainer, and Gerard Mosse is the jockey. So shortly they'll be going into weigh-in, and then we'll see it on the semaphore board. Silvano it is, the winner from Gym and Tonic and Indigenous. He's just about to return the Quinella, $9.10 New South Wales, $8.90 Super Tab, and Queensland $11.50. Trifecta $401, $379 and $327. Just letting you know our normal programming will resume shortly, so all of the programs you're used to on a Sunday evening won't be too far away. So that is the scene. He's pretty happy, isn't he, Andy Suborix? And just repeating the news earlier if you missed it, Shane Dye rode a winner before our coverage kicked in. David Hayes trained a winning double, the first of those with Meridian Star. Very smart winner. Look at the time they've run, 2:03.1 for the dead surface, so they scooted along. So 2:03.1, and shortly that will be weighed in. We'll just await that to come through. It shouldn't be too far away. So of our coverage, Meridian Star for David Hayes, and Howard Cheng won the first. Fairy King Prawn blasted them away for Ivan Allen, who trained the trifecta in the Chairman's Sprint Prize, with Wai Chung Marwing in the saddle. And that last race, it was too good. The German entrant Silvano beating Gym and Tonic, and the Hong Kong Star in third position, Indigenous. So they're just about to go over the scales. And there's Martin Nibbs, and formerly with the Thoroughbred Racing Board, and partner in crime of Michelle Tizard, who used to be with us at Sky. He's one of the many Australians who are doing so well in Hong Kong. Among them, of course, racecaller David Raphael, and also Darren Flindell, who heads up the presenting team with the Hong Kong Jockey Club. So here they go into the scales. They're about to take their seat. And I speak of Andy Suborix, the winning rider after the Audemars Piguet, an international Group 1 race. The prize money, 10 million Hong Kong dollars, roughly equating to 2 million Australian dollars. The feature race, the Queen Elizabeth II Cup, 2,000 metres the journey. And Martin Nibbs is about to walk him back out. He'll climb back on board. And that's the scene there. He'll climb back on board for presentations, and hopefully shortly the weigh-in signal will come through. So just check with your local TABs for the final scales report. The wonderful sights of Sha Tin, that stunning venue in Hong Kong, and I trust you've enjoyed our coverage. There's the final look at the Quinellas and trifectas, and your local TABs will clarify the all clear there. It's been quite a healthy exercise too, with some large pools and investments wagered. And Alf Matthews has helped us. His two races, a trifecta in the 7th, and in the 8th he helped us out with the Quinella as well. So Silvano, Gym and Tonic and Indigenous. And Emission, as far as where he finished, the Victorian Galloper in the final race. He was toiling a little as they approached the home turn, and he finished out of the placings representing Australia. In fact, he finished near the tail of the field. And it was eased up. Eric Legree was in the saddle. So that is the action and the colour for another QE2 Cup meeting. There is the winner representing Germany, as I mentioned, Silvano, Andy Suborix. There we go. There's the weigh-in signal on the semaphore board. The margins 1 3/4 lengths by 1.5 lengths, and the placings they're all through now on that final of our races, 13, 10 and 8. On behalf of our crew here in the studio and also in Hong Kong, we thank you for joining us for our QE2 Cup coverage. And hopefully we'll catch you very soon. Inside Running tomorrow morning, 10:30 Eastern. Don't forget, in the gig, a big look at the Inter-Dominion. We'll also have an update tomorrow morning in Inside Running. Until next time, take care.
This program was brought to you by Cathay Pacific.
If you are viewing this program in a public area of a hotel, club or commercial premise, the venue is in breach of its customer agreement with its service provider. The venue is also infringing Sky Channel's copyright on the Sky Racing television service. Severe penalties may be imposed for any breach of these agreements.
Sunline with a mighty lead though. She's 4 in front. Tyler Knott gets the second from Sky.
Stately Bird, a brilliant win. And Hugh Shaker maker down the outside with an explosive burst of speed.
Go, 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 Sky Racing!
Welcome to a special Inter-Dominion edition of In the Gig. Lovely to have your company, and it's my great pleasure to welcome to the studio here in Sydney my old mate Greg Radley, race broadcaster extraordinaire, radio presenter extraordinaire, and a real harness racing aficionado, and that's the role that you'll be playing here today.
Yeah, loving it. And Inter-Dominion time's the best time, isn't it, Tappy? It's 5 heats of great paces and trotters last night. Gee, it was a thrill to sit at home and watch it. I mean, we haven't been able to do that for years and years. It's great that Sky Racing's here now, and
yeah.
I sat at home all night and just watched the coverage.
You called the races at Newcastle?
And drove straight home.
Drove straight home and
Yeah.
on with Sky Racing.
Yeah.
You're a good judge.
The phone was there, the beer was there, and
Yeah.
the TV was there.
And the salted peanuts were lurking nearby, no doubt.
Exactly.
Okay, in Brisbane, 2 of the team who did such a terrific job last night on Sky Racing, Adam Hamilton. G'day, Adam.
Evening, Tappy.
And Sam Nadai. How are you, Sam?
JT, I'm well.
You part own a horse called Rotorua, which ran at Moonee Valley last night, and if you think I missed his run, you can think again. It was a bottler and a bit stiff too.
Yes, unfortunately they don't pay on that, but thanks for the compliment.
Well, I don't know where to start. Firstly, tell me about the atmosphere at Albion Park. How was the crowd and how was the feel about the place?
Well, the atmosphere